warning, this video is going to be just me talking. So if you don't like me talking, you don't like videos that people talk a lot in, then hit that stop button right now. Welcome back to the channel, folks, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Don't do it right now, but wait till the very end of the video, and if you like what you saw and you found this informative, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that little bell notification and let you know to keep coming back, or it'll let you know when new videos gets posted. You don't have to keep coming back, is what I'm trying to say. You can keep coming back on your own. I don't mind. This is just a check-in video to check in and say, hey guys, I'm still alive, I'm still here. My last video was over a week ago, and that was the Vogue RV cover that Paul and I, Tesla Connect, did, where we massacred the cover, but in a good way. The cover's come in handy ever since. I haven't used it ever since, to be quite honest. But, you know, like I said, just a check-in video to say what's going on. Lots of positive, good changes coming to the channel very, very shortly. Soon. I don't know, I shouldn't say very short, I should say soon, because I don't know exactly when, but we're working on it. When I say we, I mean me. It's a one-man show here. So, coming soon, coming later, whatever. Oh, Tesla. Tesla is pushing again for the third quarter at the end of this quarter, like they do every quarter, and it just, you know what? It actually annoys me. You know what? I gotta get out from behind this guy because I can see little pebbles kicking up from behind him, hitting me. Thank God I've got PPF. Still, I know, I crossed over. I'm trying to get away from the giant truck that I don't want to be near. Getting back to Tesla, yeah. You know, if you're a fanboy too, and you disagree with me, and you want to rant and complain and say you're an idiot, Dax, you can't talk about Tesla like that. They're doing it. No, listen, I love Tesla just as much as anyone else, but I will fully admit when they're screwing up or when they're wrong or when they're doing something wrong, in my opinion. And it's just not sustainable for a company to keep pushing. Like, okay, every company's going to push at the end of a quarter or wherever a sales goal or something like that. Push a little bit, but they can't keep pushing every quarter. What happens is, as we're seeing it every day, people that bought, and I know I'm the first to say, don't complain. Whatever price you paid is the price your car is worth, and don't give me this as your car's gone down in value. It hasn't gone down in value, but they have a right to complain. And okay, I wouldn't even say they have a right. They will complain when they bought their car in the middle or the beginning of the quarter and they paid a certain amount of money for it, and now Tesla is offering, oh, you get this free, you get that free, you get supercharged, you get all these things, oh, and we're going to knock this much off the car. Of course people are going to complain and be genuinely ticked off. Can't blame them. Can't at all. So that's why I think they've got to do, they got to find something else, like just have it like, and I know it's the numbers and everyone else does the numbers in months, like every month, and Tesla does it every quarter, and that's why. But why don't they just get uniformed across the board, standardize these sales as much as they can, and then they can have sales, don't get me wrong, but to be seesawing up and down with the deals, and I know other companies do it, I know, I'm trying to play devil's advocate, so I'm on the fence a little bit. So every time I say something, I'll say, and I know you're going to say, because I see both sides of it, but it is still annoying, and it is, you know, I see why people vent and complain. Not that it's right that they, no, you know what, it's right that they vent and complain, but not that they should. But maybe they should, who knows, I don't know. It's just, it's annoying. So, Tesla, get your act together. I've noticed the last couple updates for the software here, Autopilot has slowed down from a decent speed, whether you're doing 80 or 90 kilometers, so which is like 50 or 60 miles, and there's another car in front. Even though I have it set to, what do I have it set to? I have it set to 3. I should usually have 4 or 5, but even at 3, I've had it set to 3 before, and that's the stopping, or that's the distance the traveling distance. I find that it stops pretty abruptly lately. Like, not abruptly, very close to the other car in front of me. That's what I've noticed. Okay, moving on to some local news. This is not going to be for anyone outside the GTA, but I live in the GTA, and every time I say GTA, I get people commenting down below saying, Grand Theft Auto, what are you talking about? Well, GTA in my neck of the woods means Greater Toronto Area. I live in the Greater Toronto Area. I don't live in Toronto. I would never live in Toronto. Nothing wrong with anyone that lives in Toronto, but I personally wouldn't live in Toronto. It's just too hectic. I'm more of a suburbia type of person, as I don't know if you can see around. This is suburbia. It's not out in the country. It's not rural. It's not urban. It's suburban. See what I did there? It's not the suburbs. Oh, I don't know if it is. Yes, it is the suburbs. Police, and as I see the police, autopilot went for a So, getting back to the Greater Toronto Area news, what we've got going on, I want to do it in the next month for sure, because if I wait till November, it's going to be too cold. I mean, I guess I could. It all depends. Like, right now, it's the middle of September, getting into the end of September, I guess. It's the middle of September. Right now, it's the middle of September, and temperatures in the nighttime drop down to about 10 or 12 Celsius. In the daytime, like today was good. I mean, but it's been sometimes 18, 19 degrees. Today was 21, 22, so it's comfortable. So in another month, I'm suspecting it's going to be typical fall weather, and that's what I want. I want the fall weather, and I want the fall leaves, because that's who's kidding? It's the most prettiest, beautiful time of the year for foliage and scenery and stuff like that. So that's why I'm shooting for October, middle to late October. What we're going to do is we're going to do another meetup, but so we don't freeze in case it's like 10 degrees or 6 degrees out. So we don't freeze. What we're going to do this time, and I wanted to change it up anyways, I didn't want to do the typical regular meetup. What I wanted to do this time is have it like a mobile meetup, where it's like we're roaming, or a roaming meetup type of thing, where we meet at one location, preferably a supercharging location, so we can all charge up if needed, and then we go on a road trip, like a convoy with all our Teslas, whether it's Model 3s, predominantly Model 3s, but if you want to bring your S or your X, feel free. The more Teslas. You know what? I would even say if you don't have a Model S or an X, or if you don't have a Tesla and you have another EV, come along. The more the merrier. I don't care. I love all EVs, right? Even though this is, centered around Tesla and stuff like that. Bring an EV you want. But what we'll do is we'll set a destination, and we will travel there, like I said, in a long convoy. I want to make it like, maybe an hour, 2-hour trip. We can stop. I haven't decided whether we're going to stop or not, but what I want to do is make it to another supercharger. So from where we start out to where we end off, it'll be another supercharging location. And then we can gather there for a short period of time, and then we can all disperse, or we can all come back together. I mean, or in pockets and stuff like that. My buddy Aaron and Calvin, they did one similar to this just last week, and they had at least, I think, a dozen or more cars, and they went from the East End to they went to Kincardine. I don't know how you pronounce it. Kincardine. It's a town here in Ontario, and it was a good trip, folks. It was I couldn't make it, but I heard it was a good trip, and it was very successful. So I want to do something like that on a bigger scale, hopefully, get more people out. Like I said, I wanted to wait till the fall, so it's a little more scenic, so we can, it's nice colors and nice thing to drive and maybe hit some country roads. I haven't planned out the route. I've got some ideas in my head of where I want to start off and where I want to end, and I've got a date also tentatively, but I want to go on my Facebook group and get a consensus and stuff like that. If you are up for that, leave a comment below and tell me if you'd be interested. It'll be fun, like I said. That way we can still do our little conversation. We can talk. We can meet up for half hour, maybe 45 minutes before, so we all charge up and everything, and then we can still chat and everything, but we just won't chat as long as a regular meetup. And then when we get to where we're going, our destination, we can also get out and stretch and chat and stuff like that. And I think it'll be something different. I think it'll be a little cool thing to do. So, and I've got a little twist I want to do. I'm not going to announce that right now. A little twist of what I'm thinking of. More to come. More to come. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Not that it's any big secret or anything, but more to come. It'll be fun. So if you're in the GTA area or even outside the GTA and you want to do this, yeah, you don't even have to be in the GTA. Like, if you're in Niagara Falls, if you're in Durham or even east of Durham and you want to come down, and if you're up north, because I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go north so we can see more of the color changes in the foliage and the leaves and everything. So I think our destination is going to be in the north. So if you can't make it to the convoy, or I don't even know what the correct wording is for it, the trip itself, and you just want to meet us at our destination, that'll be announced too, and you can meet us there too if you're in the north end. So it doesn't have to be the GTA, but GTA and surrounding areas of Ontario. Stay tuned for that if you're interested. And like I said, let me know in the comments below if you're interested, and if you have any ideas. I'm open to ideas too, folks. This isn't, nothing's carved in stone. This is all in the planning stages and preliminary stages. Can't say that word sometimes. So I'm all ears. I'm open. And that's about it, folks. There's not a lot of Tesla news that I want to get into right now. I want to keep the video somewhat short-ish. So you know what? Thanks for watching, folks. That's all I got for you today. I know all is quite a bit. And we will see you later. We'll see you on the next one, okay? I just got a text message. Good thing I'm on autopilot. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.